Hello friends, in this video I'm going to discuss how to shape life after divorce. Divorce is one of the most disastrous and painful experiences in life. Normally, no one wants to have such experience, but sometimes destiny creates such sort of circumstance that divorce becomes indispensable for survival. However, divorce is in itself a curse, but for some people, it is the medium of survival. In fact, for some people, living in a married relationship becomes life threatening. For such people, divorce is the only solution. Furthermore, for such people, divorce of course provides immediate relief, but it also raises different issues which are directly related to survival. So in this video, I will discuss what are the possible ways and solutions that can help you to live with dignity even after divorce. Note, this video is exclusively designed for a female divorcee. Let's start with the first point, that is, what are the things that you need to think over during the divorce proceedings. In normal circumstances, as per the Hindu law, legal proceedings of divorce take about a year. However, depending upon the adverse circumstances, it may be 2 years or even 3 years. So, here we consider the normal circumstance, and in such a case, following are the points that you need to pay attention, such as the first question that you need to think over, that is, where will you live? Well, if you have your own house, perfect. Or elsewhere, do you live? Parents' house, friend's house? You need to decide in advance. Secondly, you need to think over, that is, what would your financial support? Well, if you are working, no issue at all, but if you are not a self-dependent, then how will you sustain yourself? Now, the next question is, how will you support your child? If you don't have any issue, fine. But if you have, you need to plan in advance. Primarily, if divorce is going on in your mind, then you need to think on these three questions profoundly. And you also need to find some permanent sort of solution in advance. Now, the next question is how to find a permanent solution for such problem. If you are self-dependent, then your most of the problems are solved. But if you are not, then you need to pay attention on the following points. That is, ask for the maintenance from your husband. Next, ask for children's expenses from your husband, if applicable. Primarily, it will be a great help for you, but in the long run, I suggest do not rely on such financial sources. Rather, also try to find some other concrete source of income. So, try to find the job. Once things get settled, find a job suitable for your qualification and experience. There are jobs for all sorts of qualification, so try to find. Next, think about your children. Nurture your children with your best efforts. Next, engage yourself. Try to keep yourself engaged in some productive works. It will help you by keeping healthy and happy. Last but not the least, is there second marriage in mind? This is profoundly a subjective question, and to answer this, I firmly suggest 2 points. Don't make a decision in haste, and don't take others' suggestion. Whatever you think suitable for you, do that. However, if you decide to go for second marriage, I suggest take some precaution, such as share your all facts, take his views, what does he thinks, and make an agreement. If really you like him and found him trustworthy, definitely go for it. But you don't know the future. Circumstances change. Always the thing is not like the way as it appears and the way you assume. Therefore, this time, take precaution by making an agreement. In this agreement, mention your all facts and circumstances and a few terms and conditions in reference to your future. I mean, don't rely blindly on anyone. If you are honest and trustworthy, then he will definitely understand your position and the reason and meaning of this agreement, and he will definitely support you. On the other hand, if he is reluctant in doing so, forget him because it directly reflects his hidden deceitfulness and untruthfulness. These are small tips, but much beneficial to make your life happy and healthy.